Today is Monday, December 30th, and I wanted to do a vlog because I got free time. Enzo's at daycare. The house is quiet. I'm working on cleaning up the house today, and I just wanted to take some time to kind of just reflect on how the past year has been, kind of talk about like what I want to do in the upcoming year. And honestly, the house is just too quiet right now, even though we have people working on the house. But yeah, 2024. This isn't gonna be one of those like videos where we just talk about like the year in review and reflection and like goals, because I can never really stick to my goals. But I am trying to be more accountable when it comes to creating videos on YouTube, because this is super fun for me. So before I get into that, I hope everyone had a really good holiday. I hope you had time for yourself, time to spend with your family and your friends, and Santa brought you good fun things. And I hope that Santa brought you fun things, but if Santa didn't, I still hope you had a very relaxing and peaceful holiday. We didn't do much. We just spent 2 days with in-laws. They came over our house for brunch Christmas Day, and then the night before we went to their house for dinner for Thai food. It was really nice, just like Anthony's parents and us getting to spend, quality time with them, like solo time without other people or noise distractions, and seeing him interact with his grandparents is really cool, because Enzo's blossomed quite a lot over the past couple months, and just he's so lively, and he's just so full of energy, and he's just really full of life. And so that was really fun to see, and it also just makes me feel a little bit more appreciative of the life that we have. Speaking of the holidays and Santa gifts, I got a really cool gift for Christmas this year. Well, a few. One of them is this set from Amazon, this like loungewear set. I had it on my wish list. Anthony got it for me. It is so comfortable, so nice, and so soft for Amazon quality. I did put it in the washing machine on a delicate cycle in a laundry bag inside out. This is like Lululemon soft material. It has pockets, and it's a little oversized. I got it one size up. I love it. It's so comfy. I'll leave a link if you want to try it out, but Amazon's really stepping it up. So this was one of my gifts for Christmas. I got some stuff for my office, and then I also got this super cool action camera. So I've never been an action camera kind of person. I've never really wanted one until really I had Enzo and realized that like action cameras are great for children. They are great for a lot of motion. They're very small, they're very portable, and I don't have to worry about Enzo breaking it. I have the Insta360 Go 2, which I really love. It's so tiny, we can take it a lot of places, but I really wanted one that does like 4K and like 120 frames per second, and like can do vertical mode and like a bunch of stuff. And this was on my wish list, and Santa brought it for me. Thank you, Santa husband. It's really cool. I've been getting some really cool like shots around the house with it. We haven't really gone outside and gone like anywhere with it to film outdoors or like action-y related, because it's just been gross here in Oregon. It's gonna be gross for a while, but it has a lot of really cool features. It has like the front screen here so you can see yourself when you're recording. I got this cage on it to kind of like protect the sides, and I'm not really crazy about the metal cage, but it's gonna, help protect it. And yeah, the reason why I got the cage is because we have the little tripod, and then we have little like tripod legs so you can like stand it up, It's got this magnetic mount. I should do like an actual video with this camera after I use it for a couple months. But so then you have like, a little selfie stick. This is gonna be so good for like vlogging, much easier than this bulky camera I have, which honestly it's not really that bulky compared to some of the other ones, but it's just hard to vlog with. But like, look at this. I could just do this, and then because I got the legs on the tripod, you could just stand it up like this and just get really cool shots. The other reason why I got the cage is because it's supposed to have a good built-in microphone on it, but I have the Rode Wireless Me mics, and so I wanted to be able to like, you can clip it onto there's a bottom cold, oh, it's not a cold shoe mount. Bollocks. It has one at the top. Yo, oh my gosh, honestly. Oh, does this not fit? Oh no, it doesn't actually fit. That's so weird. Oh, you know why? I've got this extra thing on here, hang on. I have this like magnetic attachment that you can get from Rode, so you could do like this little thing, but it's blocking it from doing that. But it has a cold shoe mount here at the top. It's got this cold shoe mount here, and then you could plug in your wireless microphone with the USB-C. Of course, if you had like the DJI mics, they're wireless, so you could just wirelessly do it, but I'm not buying another microphone, you know. I do not need any more wireless mics, I really don't. And then you could cold shoe it at the top and then plug it in. This cord's a little too long. I need to find the one that came with the Rode mics, but yeah. So that was the whole goal of like getting the cage, and then I can do more vlogs and not feel like I gotta hold up this giant camera. So that's what Santa got me this year. Really excited to use it more. I want to create more, I don't know, just off the cuff kind of videos about life, engineering, and not feel like cumbersome. Like, I don't want to feel bogged down by this camera, and I don't want to have to take it on and off of the mount that I use for doing streams and stuff. So yeah, that's what Santa got me for Christmas. Santa also got me a couple other things. I mentioned stuff for my office and something else. Speaking of my office, we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with our house. It's really exciting to see. We've had contractors here for like a month, 6 days a week for like a month, just sawing, drilling, pulling down cabinets, adding floors, all kinds of stuff. And it's looking really, really great. Our laundry room is in. I've been using it. I love having an actual laundry room. It's like having the space and like the size and being able to wash so many loads and like being able to dry clothes on one cycle instead of having to do 2 cycles, because our old dryer, we used to have to run cycles twice because the clothes wouldn't get dry the first time. And having all the cabinets for so much storage is just really, really nice. It makes me really realize how like lucky we are to be in the country that we have, and to have the professions that we have, and to have the comforts that we have, because I recognize that so many people, you know, don't have that, but just trying to be a lot more appreciative of it. Our closets are looking really cool. We got like these shelves in, which are pretty neat for storing all of our like shoes and stuff. And then we're getting we're getting closets. We went to the Container Store and got closets like designed for our space, and we fell in love with this closet we stayed at on our like mini honeymoon. We went to Central Oregon. We've been dreaming of that closet since we went there. What, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? When did we get married? 2021. Yeah, 3 years ago. And we took like a picture of it, and then we're getting a similar closet, not as large. It's about the same size, but like not as much as that one had, because we have the built-in. So that's whatever. I'm excited for that. I think those will be ready soon, and then Anthony's gonna install those after they do the paint. But our bathroom's coming along. That's looking really cool. And yeah, I'm really grateful to have this opportunity for our forever home and to expand it and to have something to pass on to Enzo when he gets older. That's the kind of, you know, like legacy, and like I hear people talk a lot about like generational wealth, but part of generational wealth to us is we work hard and we build things that we can pass on to our children and our families in the future. So that includes real estate, right? So the idea is that we invest all this money into our house, that we can live in it, and then when we are long gone, we pass it on to our child, and they pass it on to their grandchildren, and the house is paid off, so they have a place to live, so they can work and save money and pass that money on to their kids and not have to worry about a mortgage and things like that. So I'm very grateful for us to have that. The years taught me to be very grateful for the fact that I have the husband that I have. He's been so supportive through all of the layoffs that I've gone through. I got laid off earlier this year, but like I can't imagine how difficult it would have been being laid off yet again and not having the support system of a spouse. He's provided us with this wonderful life. The financial sacrifices that he has made for us has been beyond words. And I'm feeling very fortunate and very grateful and very appreciative to have him in my life, because I'll be 1,000% honest, I would have none of this would it not be for my wonderful husband. Yeah, so just really, really appreciative for that. I have not been engaged for a little while. My new job, I'm an application engineer, which is pretty different from quality assurance testing and engineering. There are quality assurance aspects to what I do, but for the most part, like what I do is low code, no code platforming, survey building. So think of Google Forms, like if you've ever built a Google form, think of that, but on a much more complex scale with like JavaScript and SQL that you're writing under the hood to power the Google form. I basically do that, but on a much larger, impactful scale with more complex software. And I build programs that help give people access to cash assistance and benefits. So think of things like your unemployment or SNAP or WIC. or basic income. I work for a company that provides those kinds of programs, and we build the software to provide those programs. So we work with local governments, we work with nonprofits, and we essentially build software and deliver money to people that need help, which is honestly a dream job, to be able to say that I get up every single day and I work on something that actually matters and actually helps people. I build applications and surveys and help build programs that help someone eat food, that help someone buy gas. I read and hear messages from programs that I've helped build and maintain that someone said, I got off the street this month. I'm not homeless this month. Like that, to be able to say that you actually work on something that has helped somebody is the best way to spend my 8 hours a day away from my family. Sometimes it's 9 hours or 10, but I couldn't ask for a better job. And I'm really glad that I got laid off from my last job, because this is the kind of company and this is the kind of work that I and so many others that I've worked with have like dreamed of being able to do. When you work in software development engineering, yeah, like you want to make a lot of money and have a good, comfortable life, work on something fun. But after a certain amount of time, you stop wanting to work. It's like the money doesn't matter. And like you really want to work on something that doesn't just pad some tech bro's pocket, that isn't just making somebody else rich, but is like meaningful work. And I work on meaningful stuff and feels really good. The work is really challenging sometimes. It's long days sometimes, but like we're and the industry and the space that we're in could be a little controversial, because a lot of people have a lot of opinions about public benefits. They have a lot of opinions helping people in society that other people turn their nose up at. You know, people who might have certain illnesses, people that are, unhoused and homeless, people that have mental health issues, people that have children out of wedlock, people that live in poverty, people that are indigenous communities, people that, don't make a lot of, like, there's so many communities of people that we specifically help. And there's a lot of opinions in the world right now about leaving those people behind and not helping those people. But I believe that everyone, as long as you've done right by others, and you haven't tried to purposely harm other people or fraud or cheat other people, I believe everyone deserves dignity and a life that they can rest their head okay at night, and they don't have to worry about where their food's coming from, and they have warm shelter, they have a nutritious meal in their body. Their kids, are very innocent and helpless, and they too deserve Christmas presents. It doesn't have to be a new Xbox, but they deserve a new toy. I don't know why helping people is frowned upon, people who legitimately need help. But it feels good to work someplace where I legitimately help people. So God, this is a very long, I don't know where this vlog is going, but very appreciative to have this opportunity to work at this kind of company that actually helps people. And even if it's not in the capacity of QA and testing and automation, and it's different and it's hard sometimes and it really racks my brain, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my day away from my family. I really couldn't. Because at the end of the day, I'm helping somebody, and that's if I'm gonna get paid to do something, glad it's that. So yeah. With that being said, I don't work at QA anymore. There are QA aspects to my job, but I'm not writing test automation. I'm writing straight JavaScript, straight SQL, doing a lot of logic configuration, things like that, and it's really cool. But I still want to continue to make QA videos because I know so much about QA, and I still keep in contact with so many people in QA. And I realized that people have so many questions about QA, and there's so many conversations about QA's dying, and I don't think it's going anywhere. You always need people to make sure software works well and works right. So I'm going to continue to do those. I'm working on a video right now as we speak about my favorite QA tools over the past decade, and it'll be coming out hopefully the next couple weeks, y'all. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. I know I've been teasing it for a while, but y'all, time is hard. I don't have the time that I used to have, obviously, when I wasn't working. I'm tired. Weekends we're doing family stuff and running errands, and so finding time to record videos and edit videos is really hard. But part of my goal for the next year is to get a more consistent filming and editing schedule, and to also do at least 2 streams a month, probably gaming streams, because I love gaming. And being able to do that and consistently deliver valuable content on this channel, as well as inspirational content and fun content. So hold me accountable to that, please. Also, I'm thinking when I have my office space, I'll be a lot more motivated and inspired because I won't be in the dining room. I'll have my pretty office. I'll have a comfortable space, and I can work later or record videos and edit videos later or do streams later because I'm in a more comfortable space and not just like in the dining room. So when the house is done, I'm gonna force myself to not watch terrible TV shows in the evening and actually work on content. So that's something I want to do more in 2025. So what else is going on? That's kind of just it. It's kind of my vlog today. What else is going on? For the channel, I also wanted to say thank you everyone who've watched my videos, who've come to my streams, who've commented on my videos, who've sent me encouraging messages, who've reached out on social media or emails. Even though my videos have been incredibly sporadic and they have been inconsistent, I really very much appreciate all of your support and all of your encouragement. Balancing content creation and motherhood and work is really, really hard, and I make these videos because they're fun for me to make and I want to help people, and seeing that they do help people or they're inspiring people just motivates me to keep going. And I do really much appreciate everyone who's watched my videos. You make this really fun. So yeah, if you've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I highly encourage you to do it. I've made so many great internet friends through YouTube and through Instagram, and this is my creative outlet. Some people, you know, journal, some people draw. I create and edit videos. That's so much fun to me. I also play video games. That's my other fun hobby. But like creative outlet, being able to like put my spin on things, that's this, and I love this, and I want to continue to do more of this, as well as create more videos on Instagram, more reels. I am not consistent enough, and like I want to do more reels and do more like collaborations and more like sponsored content and stuff like that. That's like actually believable, you know what I mean? Like I feel like so much stuff is like people trying to sell you things, but there are some things that I really love and some companies I really stand behind that I want to be able to like help bring more awareness to in a more genuine way. But I realize I don't create content consistent enough. So like that's also part of my reason for wanting to make more videos and make more consistent, is because I want to be able to help bring awareness and talk about other companies that I like stand by. So where was I going with that? Thank you for watching my videos. Stay tuned for more videos. Some more of these videos might be me talking about things that I really love. And it's not because like I'm being coerced into doing it, it's because I actually like it. So 2024, I got laid off for the second time in less than a year. It is what it is. To the people who are currently laid off, or you recently got laid off, or you're not laid off and you're looking for a job, I just want to say that like I hope the upcoming year is really kind to you, and I hope you get a great job that you love and that treats you like a human, and that I feel for you, and that if there's anything I can do to help, if there's anything on this channel that I can do or videos that would be helpful for you to help you just not be so discouraged, or to help arm yourself with information or knowledge or tips, let me know. I'm gonna continue to make videos around QA, engineering tips, advice, and things like that. But like as someone who's been laid off multiple times, you'll get through it, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes that means you have to pivot. Again, if you are laid off or you're a QA engineer and you're looking for ways to level up, or you need tips or you need encouragement, I'm gonna try and do my best to get you encouraging words and tips. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I realized it was rambly, but I was just trying to like have a little like heart to heart, you know, you and me, just kind of reflection. I hope that you find even greater pockets of joy in the upcoming year. Peace. This is a very rambly video. Oh, it's very rambly. So that being said, just reflecting on the past year, I've maintained a very peaceful year, all things considered. Even though I got laid off, even though my job was a bit difficult at first, it's still kind of difficult, but I maintain peace in my personal life. Like when work is done, everything else in my life is peaceful. My relationships are peaceful. My house is peaceful. Some people I had to kind of limit, and some people I kind of like said, I think we're not really gonna talk much anymore. Some People on Instagram and social media I stopped following, which helped so much. Like people I felt like I was comparing myself to, people that like I felt like were always trying to like sell me something, people that just like were bringing a bunch of negativity. Stop reading the news. I stopped talking about politics. Like there's a lot of things, and like we're happy over here. You know, like we're just chilling. We're being healthy. We're spending quality time. We're practicing patience, and we are taking care of ourselves. And it's been really good. And so I just want to encourage that to other people, and that I hope that in the upcoming year, like you also maintain peace within your home and within yourself. And if you need to kind of like take a break from social media or people or certain things, like I highly encourage you to do it. And I hope that it helps you kind of find that balance and that like solace that you might need. So anyway, super rambly video. I need another cup of coffee. I appreciate you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best in the upcoming year. I have a video to edit, including this one, so I'm gonna hurry up and do that. But thank you again so much for watching. And if you want to check out any more videos, feel free to check out this video that's right here on the screen that YouTube thinks that you should check out. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I made it and I edited it, so I mean, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!